Hello amiibros, this is Jason of video.Shock, so welcome back to eShop Exploration, where old school and new school both team up to show you the new fools. So basically what I'm trying to say is September 2019 eShop Exploration. And because of the Nintendo Direct from yesterday, I'm probably going to be seeing a bunch of new stuff. Most likely. So now, let's start. So, even though this is a new school year, we're still gonna go all the way down. So let me go a little bit further down. So my voice, you can tell my guy was getting really tired. Like, oh! Let's see, where to start. Here's a good place to start. Whatever that says. So what is this? Please teach me Onidari Shogi. Filled with all the greatest stuff in the history of the world. Japanese girls. Sudoku. Japanese Sudoku. That'll be perfect for the kids, right? That sounds like a match made in heaven for all the kids and for all the teens in high school and the adults in college. Doesn't it? Like, this is a game for everyone. Clearly. I don't think so. Cause also, looking down at this, I like how the DLC is called More Favors. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's see. Now let's find something that's not weird, because I want to find something good for the kiddies. Like Arcade Archives versus Gradius. So this is Gradius. If you don't know what Gradius is, there it is. It's a space shooter. That's what Gradius is, pretty much. Vic Viper, ready to launch. Defeat the invading cosmic force Bacterian and save the planet Gradius. Versus Gradius is a is a Konami's shooting game released in 1986. And then it says the same thing. But it's Gradius. It's a space shooter. Like, it's probably one of the most well-known space shooters that isn't like Galaga or Galaxian or anything made by Namco. Yeah. I'm gonna add it to the wish list because I have heard non-stop praise about the Gradius series. And even that game looks super fun. Let's see. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Now, I've heard a little bit about this game. This, I think, is one of those walking simulators, but it actually has stuff going on in it. And I've heard it's actually a really good game. Like, there's stuff happening in this walking simulator. You don't just walk from place to place. But, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not a fan of walking simulators, so I don't know. Maybe it'll turn me off, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give the game a chance, but I won't pay $20 for it. I wouldn't add to the wish list, but it would probably be like a consideration for the wish list. Let's see. Ooh, it'll do. I have the second one physically on Switch, and now to see this game also on Switch is super great because I think this game was a eShop game on the Wii U, and to see it come over to the Switch is kind of surprising because I kind of wasn't expecting this to be on the Switch, but here it is. It'll do the first one. If you don't know the second one, trust me, I have a feeling it's probably the same as the second one, just you know, with different puzzles and probably dialogue and other stuff like that. So wish list. It's going on the wish list because I played the second one and I want to try it out. So let's see. Escape from the Universe. Also, look at that price. $2.99 for 70% off by Catastrophe Games. And it's their only game. But ooh, pretty colors. Okay, not just for the pretty colors as to why it's on the wish list. It's also on here because it looks like Hotline Miami without all the violence and stuff. And if it was in space. It looks like that, and you also got quests and upgrades. I mean, I haven't played a lot of space shooters, but especially horizontal ones. I haven't played a lot. I think I might have played a few horizontal space shooters, but this looks super cool. Let's see. What else we got? We got whoops. The Grandia HD collection, Instant Sports. Actually, I've heard both Grandia games are really good. Is it just 2 games or? Because I'm pretty sure it's just 2 games. Yeah, it's 2 games. Gravity Duck. That sounds exciting. Anode. And then, ooh, I remember Duck Life. Duck Life Battle. I've never even heard of this. But anyone who grew up in the late 2000s and early 2010s, like me, probably knows Duck Life from coolmath.com. Anyone who does, like, that game, all the Duck Life games are super fun. I mean, they're simple, but that's what you kind of expect from, like, a game on coolmath.com. Like, a simple game, but it's super fun and kind of, I mean, I don't know about I mean, it is replayable. Is it wishlist worthy? No, because I would not pay $5 for a game that I could potentially get on coolmath.com or like Miniclip or any other of those like Flash websites. So no. Let's see. Ooh, Hotline Miami collection. It's kind of interesting to see these 2 games because, not just because of that chicken, but to see like games that are like, you know, known for like extreme violence, like coming to the Switch. I mean that's nothing new because of like a lot of like games that are known for their violence are on the Switch, like Doom. So what, $25? I wouldn't pay $25, but if this ever goes down in price, yes, I would add it to the wish list. Oh my god. I mean, I've heard praises about both these games non-stop. So that's probably like a game. Both games are games I really wanted to get on Steam, or even on like other consoles. But now it's cool to see it on Switch. And look, Super Hot, Super Hot. I don't even need it. I don't even need to click into this one. It's super hot. You know how great Super Hot is. So moving on, and let's see, Rad. Let's see, what is Rad? Let's see, Double Apocalypse, Bitchin' Mutations, and a Sweep Pad. Okay, what a description. That tells me so much. I got a bat and I mutate stuff. Whoa, I don't even have an arm. Okay, was not expecting that at all. Oh my. You can be a crab monster? Huh. So you can relive your fantasies from The Fly, basically, and it's probably not coming up on camera, but the DLC for this is called the Arcade Style Pack, and it's $3. And actually, that's actually an interesting idea to just have all these like mutations going on with your body, like losing your arm and getting spider legs. That's actually interesting because not just because like you can relive your like if you ever watch The Fly, you can relive your fantasies of The Fly. No, but it's actually an interesting idea. So you know what, I'm gonna add that to the wish list because I like the idea of that game. Truck Racing Championship, $40. My God. Ooh, another Arcade Archives. Water Ski. What is this? Make excellent jumps for a high score. Ski across the tropical seas and aim for the island where that dancing girl awaits. Wait, what dancing girl? I don't see no dancing girl anywhere. You mean those dancing girls? Also, I just noticed their bras are off. On the bottom left of the. I just noticed that. Okay, that's perfect for the college students. I mean, the game looks really fun. It's like Tony Hawk, but it was like, when did this come out? 1983. So it's like, like 15, like a little over 15 years before Tony Hawk was released. Water Ski is a sports game released by Taito in 1983. Which, I didn't know this game was made by Taito because the only Taito game I know is Bubble Bobble. So, actually, no, wait, go back. I need to add this to the wish list. Let's see, moving up. Milkmaid of the Milky Way. That's a kind of like a quirky little title. Milkmaid of the Milky Way. Our style looks kind of interesting. It's like some pixel art, like something in a drawing book. And then you got pixel art kind of graphics. So I'm guessing it's like a story-based kind of game, or like a point-and-click kind of game. Yeah, that's what it looks like, looking at the description. Now it's like a story-based puzzle game, so I'm guessing it's a point-and-click game. No, it probably is good. I'm not into point-and-click games, but maybe it is. Maybe it is good. Let's see. We got some Sega Ages. We got Puyo Puyo and Space Harrier. I think is Space Harrier coming to the Genesis Mini? I think is it? I forgot if it is, or if it's the Space Harrier 2. Again, I forgot which one it was. Gold, destroy all enemies. Harrier is in a constant state of motion as he traverses the fantasy zone. Space Harrier. It's Space Harrier. Wish list, because I really want to play this. Even if I get the Genesis Mini, I will probably play it for Space Harrier. And then Puyo Puyo. I remember playing Puyo Puyo in Sonic Mania, so I liked it there, and I feel like I will like it here. So, wish list. You know, I think this game is also Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, I think. And if sometimes if you ever see me like going up that high, that's not me. That's because my Joy-Cons are in pretty bad shape right now. Not physically, they're fine, but like they lag a lot for some reason. I have no idea why. Like there's a lot of input lag. So if you see me like do this, like really fast, that's not me. That's my Joy-Cons lagging. So Lines Infinite. Okay, it's one of those puzzle games that you would probably play on your phone that you can get for free. Nestor Yavorsky wants you to pay $2 for this game. I mean, maybe it is worth it for $2. I don't know, but I remember playing this for free on like my on like an old Microsoft phone. Remember Microsoft phones? Yeah, you probably don't, but I do. Such a product of the early 2010s. Not wishlist worthy, but I don't know. Maybe this does appeal to someone. Let's see. Oh, this is the best game. Snooker 19, $34.99. You know you're going to be getting a lot of value out of this because Snooker. It's Snooker 19. If you didn't play Snooker 18, well, screw it. You don't need Snooker 18 anymore. Snooker 19 is here, and it's here to stay. Because you want to play something that plays a lot like billiards? Well, then here you go. Snooker 19. And then you got to prepare yourself for Snooker 20. And then learn about some people that you probably never heard of if you're not into snooker. I mean, I don't know much about snooker. The only thing I know about it is that it's similar to billiards, I think. Let's see. Human Fall Flat. Ooh. I've heard of this. I've seen this. I watched Donkey's video about it, so I know. I kind of know about this game. Even though, is it about construction? Because from watching Donkey's video, I couldn't get is this a game about construction or is it just screwing around with your friends? Either way, the game looks like a lot of fun, and you get a Steam level. And also, if you buy a bundle, if you buy it individually, it's still the same price. Yeah, I know. Fascinating. No. Okay, I need to go back down again. Okay. Nintendo really needs to fix the eShop's interface, because it's kind of bad in some areas. Let's see, where was I? I was at Human Fall Flat. I wanted to go to eSport Manager, because remember Football Manager? Screw that. eSport Manager is the way to go. You get to watch 4 people play a game on a laptop. And do you get to play that game? It looks like it, but what about the guy? What about the guys themselves? Because they're pros. They gotta get themselves ready for something like Evo or whatever other video game tournament I can think of. Tell me, if you like Football Manager, now you can control an esports player. Let's see. What else do we got? We got Pantsuit Hunter. Back to the 90s. Really? I don't know why I see these games all the time. Like, these games about, like, hooking up with girls. Like, why are there so many of these? And why do they cost so much? You're just hanging out with some girls. You know those ads that you constantly see on YouTube where you see, like, Japanese girls and they want you to do something with them? That's this. But you have to pay for this. No. Maybe a 12-year-old will like it. Let's see, what else? We got Little Racer. What is this? It sounds like Micro Machines. Play with your kids. Or parents. Oh, it kind of is. It kind of does look like Micro Machines. Interesting. I mean the screen is a lot more zoomed out compared to like how Micro Machines is. That's interesting. I like that. Wish list. Get to the wish list. There you go. Let's see. Scrolling up a little bit. I don't see it. There's Bubsy. Bubsy's back again. Wilmot's Warehouse. This sounds like a puzzle game. Is it a puzzle game? A game for people who like to organize stuff. I'm trying to do that. Well, I kind of do like organizing stuff, so maybe this is the game for me. I get to organize stuff like magnets, trumpets, baby bottles, what else? Candles, chalices from medieval times, lightning bolts, plugs, bones, soup, stools, axes, eggs, flowers, calendars, and little sailboat-looking things. This is the game for me! Let's see. Scrolling up a little bit more. Another Arcade Archives. Pinball. It's just pinball. Just plain old ordinary pinball. Use your skills to manipulate the ball and use the features to your advantage to shoot for a high score. Pinball is a pinball game. Duh! Released by Nintendo in 1984. But that's cool. That's kind of cool that like Nintendo did stuff like this before Mario. I mean, obviously they had Donkey Kong, but they had like other arcade games that they did, like Pinball. They did some more Donkey Kong games. Of course, Mario Bros. Like a lot of like other like good arcade games. So wish list. I don't even need to scroll down even more. It's worthy of the wish list because it's an old Nintendo arcade game that you don't see. Legend of the Skyfish. This looks like something that I would like. Let's see. Hook your way to defeat the monstrous Skyfish. Huh. It looks like a Zelda game. Even from the name, Legend of the Skyfish. It sounded like a Zelda game, but it actually does look like a Zelda game. But it actually looks like you know, it's like, oh, that's a Zelda clone. I'm not buying this. But no, this actually looks like a legitimately good game. And it's got like multiple islands to select, and got some like unique looking bosses. You know what? Wish list, because this game is reminding me a lot of It'll Do 2 Plus, so it's wish list worthy. And then this Bulletstorm Duke of Switch Edition. Never thought you'd see Duke Nukem back after Duke Nukem Forever crashed and burned. Yeah, he's still back. He's trying to come back, but it's just not happening. Let's see. Risk of Rain 2. Where's the first one? Is the first one on here? Gearbox? Is it on here? No, it's not there. Wah, wah. It says it's a classic multiplayer roguelike. Let's see. I like the art style. So, I mean, I'm not going just off by the art style, which is already wishlist worthy. But yeah, I'm going for the wishlist because even from the screenshots, it looks really, really good. See, and then Astral Chain, we're probably gonna see that game a bit more because, oh my god, that game looks so good. It's Platinum Games. If you like games by Platinum Games, it's probably right up your alley. Let's see, I think we're almost there. Red Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I don't need to click it because you know what it is. Same with Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And then The Long Journey Home. Look at that, another game that takes place in space! So is this like asteroids? Is this like No Man's Sky if it had stuff to do before like the Next and Beyond updates? You got space combat, looks like. You get to maybe like do seamless space travel from planet to planet, it looks like. So wishlist. Wishlist. And then I think we're going into some of the stuff from Nintendo Direct. Like, just Blackjack. No, that wasn't in it, but Deadly Premonition Origins. Excuse me. Which is just Deadly Premonition. Which I've heard is actually a really good underrated game. I think it's an underrated horror game? I forgot. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Cool to see that, because getting a lot of Switch ports of some really good games. And then Super Kirby Clash. I already purchased this one. This one was free, and it was there with the Direct yesterday, so that was why I picked it up. And I kind of want to give it a try. Maybe play it with some of my friends. And then the Super Nintendo Switch Online. This I'm definitely getting. Because, be honest, I think we all want to play some Super Nintendo games. So, I don't even need to add to the wish list. I'm just going to go straight up. Just straight up go there. And then, let's see. We're at a few more games. Let's see, another Arcade Archives, Vigilante. I think this is the last one. Let's see. New York, 1988. Wow, 30 years ago. Vigilante is an action game released by IRM in 1988. Play as a vigilante who sets out to rescue his beloved Madonna. Yeah, Madonna. Okay. It looks like Double Dragon. But it's got Madonna. And then, no. Let's see. I saw Paugi. 50 Words by Paugi. Again, that dog is adorable. And my Switch Online for the Super Nintendo is now up. Another one of these Japanese girl games. If My Heart Had Wings. Why? This is the third one I've come across. Why are there so many of these? And not only that, but we got a Japanese girl in a wheelchair. We're really pushing boundaries here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going really far. Like, everyone at school will love it. Jesus. And then River City Girls. I don't even want to click on this one. So let's go to featured. See what's in the featured section. See, Overwatch. I will get to that game later. Not Street Fighter. Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter Pass. Because they just added Banjo-Kazooie to the roster. Well, because it was released yesterday. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Daemon X Machina, which I just downloaded the demo for that game. I'll probably gonna maybe try it after I record this video. Super Nintendo Switch Online. Link's Awakening, another game I really want to get. And it's coming out, I think, in like 2 weeks from now. Which is great. Astral Chain. I really want this game. And I just slapped my knee for some reason. I don't know why, but this is probably one of my most anticipated games for the rest of the year. That and Death Stranding, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Doom Eternal. And what else? There was one other game I was thinking of. Crap, what was it? Maybe it'll come to my mind later on. Deadly Premonition again. Witcher 3. Nice to see Witcher 3. Little Town Hero. They talked about this yesterday. It's Game Freak, and you have to what do you like? Escape your town because of monsters that keep coming to your town. And also, it's a really cheap game. I just noticed that. $24.99. I actually thought they would be like, they would sell it for $60. Then again, Nintendo. It looks like Nintendo's not publishing it, so I don't know. But cool idea for an RPG. How you just attack monsters, and then 2K20. I don't care. Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Dragon Quest XI S. I've heard that the demo for this game, if it's still up, yeah, it's still up. It's like 10 hours. So demo, please. Even then, I'm probably gonna get Dragon Quest XI S because I didn't buy it on the PS4. That's because of all the rumors of Switch version. Torchlight 2. I should have talked about that when I was looking at the other section. Devil May Cry 2, which I didn't even know was coming until the announcement. It's kind of interesting that it's coming. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. Didn't expect that to ever come. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Fire Emblem Three Houses, Mario Maker 2, Cadence of Hyrule, which I still need to get. Hotline Miami, Super Hot, Rad, Risk of Rain, Northgard, that, and Super Kirby Clash. And now for some great deals. I'll look through a few of these just to see what there is. I've heard that there's a Ubisoft sale going on today, so that's why Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is $19.79. And same with Just Dance 2019. And also, 19 cents, Jumping Joe and Friends. Perfect game for everyone. Uno is $5.99. I actually want to get Uno one of these days just to see, maybe I'll play with my friends and maybe we can do, we could all do a video together. I don't know. South Park The Stick of Truth, South Park The Fractured But Whole, Trials Rising, Hellblade for $20.99. Let's see. Quest for the Golden Duck, 39 cents. Wow. Car Quest for 99 cents. Trivial Pursuit for $10. End is Nigh for $5. That's a good deal right there. I get anyone who's a fan of any of the games that Nicholas has published, or if you like Super Meat Boy, you'll probably like that game. Green Game. Let's see a few more. Esport Manager. Red Game, which I need to get that for Green Game. And then speaking of Nicholas, Code of Princess EX, Blade Strangers, and Crystal Crisis. All Nicholas games that I still need. Let's see. And then last one, the last day of June, which I still want that game so bad. And then for best sellers, I am going to go through these really quickly. So let's see. Doom. Let's see. Wait, what was it again? All games. So Doom. Just Dance 2019. Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Okami HD. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Not a Brain Buster. I think that's a part of the Jackbox collection, if I'm not mistaken. Mario Maker 2. Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8, Crayola Scoot, Stardew Valley, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Risk of Rain 2, Human Fall Flat, Smash Bros, Cuphead, Mario plus Rabbids, Torchlight. I keep doing that for some reason. Where was I? I think it was right. Oh, it was right here. Serial Cleaner, Link's Awakening, Spyro, Fire Emblem, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Minecraft, Final Fantasy VIII, Transistor, Bastion, Astral Chain, and Super Beat Sonic. Even though I thought last time I checked, that game was on sale. So let's see, now for the downloads. Hotline Miami, Lines Infinite, Oninaki, Rad, Uno, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, because you can only get a download of that. Divinity Original Sin 2, Definitive Edition. Mana Spark, Resident Evil 4, Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, Jumping Joe and Friends. It's because it's only 19 cents. Urban Trial, Child of Light, Super Hot, Defunct, Castle of Heart, Hollow Knight, Steamroll Dig. Again, that happened again. That was my Joy-Con lagging. And then, where was I? Oh, I was right here, I think. Doom, Okami HD, not a brain buster. Stardew Valley, Risk of Rain 2, Human Fall Flat, Cuphead, Torchlight 2, Serial Cleaner, Ace Attorney, Final Fantasy 8, and Bastion. And now for coming soon. So let's see. NBA 2K20 comes out tomorrow. That's great. It's basketball. It's the same basketball as last year. And also you have to pay $100 if you want the special edition of basketball. Oh look, more Japanese girls. That's the 5th one I've seen. Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. I don't know. The text was kind of hard to read. Let's see. Come on, load. Load for me, please. And that's some nice pixel graphics. It's like I don't know if I'd say it's like Shovel Knight from the graphics, but maybe like gameplay. It's maybe like it would be like what the Indiana Jones NES game should have been, but. Now we got Sydney Hunter trying to be Indiana Jones, and maybe it looks like he'll probably do it better than Indiana Jones, so wishlist. Let's see, scrolling down some more. There's Daemon X Machina. Like I said, I already got the demo for this, so I don't need to download it again. And I can just play the prologue of the game, and then according to the direct, they said that your progress from the demo carries over to the main game once you buy it, which is super cool. Star Wars Pinball. Let's see. Ellen. Is that where Ellen DeGeneres is? No. Lego Jurassic World, which is a 4-year-old game at this point. Castle Crashers. Kind of cool to see Castle Crashers here. And again, it kind of seemed like a game that would be on here, because I'm sure, because there's plenty of beat 'em ups on the Switch, so I'm kind of not surprised to see like another beat 'em up, like another popular beat 'em up like Castle Crashers come here. So that's still going on the wish list, because I've wanted to play this game, and here we go at 60 FPS. Yeah, great. What else do we got? We got Real Fishing. Yeah, it's the real fishing, boys. Devil May Cry 2 coming out September 19th. Let's see. Overland, Link's Awakening, Ni no Kuni. I actually don't have the first Ni no Kuni, so maybe I'll get that on Switch. Let's see. Contra Rogue Corps. I guess, for some reason I forgot that game was coming. Dead by Daylight, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, which is cool to see this game being brought back. I don't even have the original version on the GameCube or Xbox. So it's kind of cool to see it back. I mean, the graphics definitely show that it's a GameCube/Xbox game, but maybe we can get past that. So I'll add it to the wish list. More Japanese girls, Dragon Quest XI-S, Sniper Elite 3. Kind of odd to see that there. Come on, scroll down. Ghostbusters the video game remastered. Cool to see that, because I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Is this like an endless runner version of Yooka-Laylee? That's again, that's just the vibe I'm getting from these, and even then, I think from seeing stuff about the game. Oh no, or is it a 2D flat? Or maybe it's like a 2D/3D platformer. Let's see. Yuka and Laylee are back in a brand new platform hybrid adventure. And again, I still want to try Yooka-Laylee. I mean, I've heard like mixed things about it, but I think I've been starting to hear a bit more good than bad about the game. Overwatch. I don't need to click on it. It's Overwatch. Same with Witcher 3. Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip. Why is that a game? Who the hell knows? Overwatch again. Little Town Hero. I wonder if Little Town Hero is ever going to be released physically, because I would like to see that game come out physically, if it ever does. Let's see. Luigi's Mansion 3! Hell yeah, I want this game so bad. And then Vampire. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. I have a feeling most people are not going to pick up this game, but you know what? I'm going to do a Let's Play on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games from Beijing 2008. maybe to prepare myself for this, because I really want to play this game. And even from like the retro events for the 1964 Olympics, and now they added skateboarding, I'm sold. And then Pokemon Sword and Shield, cool to see these. I mean, we know that they're coming, but it's Pokemon. Can never go wrong with Pokemon. And also, look, they're coming out on my birthday. Yeah. Doom 64. If I get a Nintendo 64, that would probably be one of the first games I ever get on a Nintendo 64, because I've heard so much good. I've heard good stuff about the game. I don't know if that's what the original Nintendo 64 version looked like, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like it's been updated. But Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. That's a mouthful. Doesn't seem like a game that would ever come back. It seems like a game that would kind of be lost in obscurity because of the Wii U failing. But it's kind of cool to see it back, especially to people who like the game. I'm still looking for a copy of it, but if it's coming physically on Switch, I'll grab it. When's it coming out? January 17th, 2020. And then Just Dance 2020. I thought that game was coming out on November 5th. Why is it not with Mario and Sonic? Why? Why isn't it? And then, let's see, Deadly Premonition 2, Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection with Rogue and Black Flag. I'll probably just end up buying those games. Crap. I just dropped my Joy-Con. I'll probably just end up getting those games separately. Return of the Obra Dinn. Let's see. Dauntless, Rogue Company, and then the last one is Trials of Mana, which that should have a release date now because it's coming... What is it? April 24th. So, yeah, I got nothing else to add there. So, yeah, that is it. So, thank you all for watching the video. And please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is going to be my Mario Galaxy Let's Play video, part 17. So, shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.